What's good, good people? Soul Brother number one, coming back at you from the top of the chocolate Milky Way, here to improve your interplanetary functionship. And this afternoon, we're going to be reviewing Fresh Monkey Fiction's Operation Monster Force, Vlad Tepes himself, Count Dracula. Special shout out goes to Woody, the figure addict of his own channel fame and Smoking Joe's fame. Once you get into this, you start to meet pretty good folks in this toy collecting community, and I'm satisfied to say is Woody is one of those folks. This transaction went smooth. Didn't even ask me for the money until after I got it. You know what I'm saying? That's stand-up behavior right there, and it won't be forgotten. So shout out goes to Woody _222, the figure addict. You can also see him on Smoking Joe's. Appreciate it, my brother. But now let's get into the review, starting with the package, like we do. And like on the previous video, you know it's going to be a keeper. You got a picture of the figure on the front, Operation Monster Force down there on the bottom. Count Dracula is number 4 in the series, as you can see. That's the same thing on the other side. You got that same write-up on the Van Helsing box that we had on the Van Helsing box, just giving you a little backstory on the universe of a Monster Force. And you got the cross sale down on the bottom, absent Dracula, because this is his package. And also, let's not forget the flap, because we love the flaps, especially when you get something on the inside of the flap. You get the story about Dracula and his involvement. And this flap, I don't know why they switched from Velcro to from a magnet to Velcro. I prefer that magnet, but because keep opening that Velcro, it's gonna eventually give away. But I wish they would have kept the magnet. But yeah, it got the Velcro on this one. Or since that's a reissue, they may have had the Velcro first. But as we know, this is staying, because I love these packages. As far as accessories go, Vlad comes with his tombstone stand. I'm really digging these stands. I think I'm digging these stands more than you're supposed to dig a stand, because that idea of having it look like a tombstone. Then you got Count Dracula on the bottom. Hot fire. Stands with personality. He comes with his extra hands. 2 fists. Vlad Tepes has 2 trigger hands. And I'm all for Dracula wielding firearms. That's what it is. And he got his 2 Dracula I'ma get your hands. Comes with an alternate head. And these head sculpts, hot fire. Check it out. I mean, that's what's up. That's what's up. Comes with a sword. And this is a nice sword. Just you got your regular blade. It's gunmetal gray, gold on the handle, with a little, I think this is are those, I don't know what those are. Are those wolves on the handle? There's a wolf head right there, or dragon, or whatever. But nice. Now on to the figure. And this I always give shouts out to whenever I do a review of Jada Toys action figures, how they just release banger after banger. I'm just too figures into this Monster Force collection, and I'm thinking they out on the same wave as Jada, banger after banger. I know my first two are bangers, but this is Count Dracula. We're gonna start with the articulation. Get 360 on the head. He can look up a little bit, but his molded hard plastic hair is going to prevent him from looking up as far as he can. He can look down that much because of that neck is on a separate joint. Vlad gets the T-pose. .360 at the shoulder, bicep swivel, and let's check out, because I had forgot on when I was doing Van Helsing, but we're gonna see what this butterfly is working with. Yeah, that's a decent butterfly. That's a decent butterfly. He can that's decent. See how far he can go back. He can go way back with it. Swooping down pose, not too far back. If you have it that far, you can get him in a pretty good swooping down pose. He has the double jointed pinless elbows. .360 at the wrist, and these hands are on, let me see, they're on the in and out peg. Now because of this, you won't have no diaphragm movement at the diaphragm, but you get waist swivel. He would be able to get the Van Damme, but his coat is only going to let him, well, he can still get it. He has a swivel at the thigh. The double jointed pinless knees. Dracula does have the boot swivel, ankle pivot, and the rocker there. But I'm just digging the detail on the Count. Look at that vest and that tie. This is a nice figure. This is a nice Dracula. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Can't wait to get my Forgotten King so they can get down with the get down. But like I say, 2 figures in, and I'm already. This may be my favorite line. And that a lot of it has to do, I just dig the backstory. You know, the Forgotten King is going around doing what he do. They called in Van Helsing to stop him, but every time, you know, he sends soldiers to stop him, they wind up getting taken over. So he has to free Count Dracula because he said take a monster to stop a monster. You know what? I need a Netflix animated series. Give me a Netflix animated series of Operation Monster Force in the same vein of Castlevania, you know, that type of animation. And that, you know, give me that. Fresh Monkey Fiction, y'all listening? I need an animated series. But that concludes my review of Operation Monster Force's Count Dracula. Again, shout out to Woody the Figure Addict. Appreciate that, brother. And remember, keep a glide in your stride, a dip in your hip, and we can all wait on the mothership. Y'all be easy.